Candice, we always appreciate your time, particularly with Ladies' Day coming up on the 9th of August. I'm not going to ask you any controversial questions, but as the lady that has trained the first Vodacom Durban July winner in history, you must be really looking forward to Saturday, and of course the representation that you have is very strong.
Yes, Andrew, I'm obviously always looking forward to those days. I haven't had the biggest string in Durban this year. I've got a very small string and probably not the strongest string. But yeah, we are hoping for some sort of a, hopefully a nice win on Saturday if possible. I think my best chance on the day is probably MARINA. She was back to her best last time out in the Garden Province over the mile. She made up a lot of ground from the back of the field. Unfortunately, we're not drawn well again. She just doesn't seem to get a draw here for whatever reason. So she's going to have to be coming from off the pace again on Saturday. I think she'll love the 2,000 metres. And just looking at that field, I think she'd have an obviously good chance, provided that they don't end up going too slow. The rest of my runners on the day, Fire Ali, I think might be a little bridge too far for him. Group 1 at level weights. His Cape form is a lot stronger than what it has been in Durban. He hasn't had much luck here and had an interrupted prep going into his race on July Day. So I think he should be a better horse on Saturday. He's come through his prep well. He's nice and fit and he's fresh and well. But obviously he's taking on a really strong field. Small field, but a strong field. So we're just hoping for a bit of luck there. And, if some of them fluff their lines, hopefully we can maybe finish in the money there. And then I've got Golden Hostess, my 2-year-old gold standard filly that's running over the 1200, the Group 2 fillies race. She just won her maiden in Cape Town, but she won her maiden pretty well, and we decided we'd take our chances and bring her up here. So she's come up late. She travelled up very well. I've taken her to Greyville and she put up a really nice gallop there. So she could be anything. Obviously, just coming out of a maiden win, it's always difficult to assess where they kind of fit in with, especially with, some of these stronger fillies up here. First time at the track and first time around the turn. On the right-hand turn anyway, so it will be interesting to see, but she's doing really nicely, and it wouldn't surprise me if she finished in the money, so I wouldn't leave her out your exotics. And then I've got Mr. COBBS in the last. I think it's a little bit tough for him. He's not drawn that well. He enjoys the trip, 1,000 metres, his best distance, but I think he's got it all to do from that draw. And then Zarina in the Mercury Sprint, her last race for the season before she goes off to stud. There weren't a lot of options for her. She obviously doesn't go the 2,000 metres, so we're taking our chances in the Mercury Sprint. Captain's Ransom, always a very hard filly to beat.